Hello, welcome back to the channel. Sorry I've been away for a little bit. There's been reasons, unfortunately, but I'm back. Now, this is going to be a slightly unusual video compared with almost all the rest of them that I've done, because I want to have a little chat before we get into what's going to be a relatively short review. Now, today's build is going to be for the Sluban BMD, the little armoured personnel carrier, infantry fighting vehicle type thing. Now, it's the second time that I've recorded this video. First time I recorded the video, well, the day after when I do the editing, I got an email from one of my viewers who informed me that on another video sharing site, and obviously YouTube's the largest in the world, but there are plenty of others around, and Sluban have been uploading my videos of their review, or the reviews of their products, slapping a few Sluban logos over it and passing it off as their own. Now, I investigated this and I made a copyright claim on those videos, and unfortunately I've not heard anything from either Sluban or from the other video sharing site, which is not unsurprising. It's a local Chinese video sharing site, and as I'm sure a lot of you are aware, the Chinese historically have had a very different outlook on copyright and IP protection than the rest of most of the world has. So I wondered for a while whether or not I was going to be ever uploading this particular video, and whether I was going to be doing any more Sluban models, which would be unfortunate because I have the Sluban Missouri still to do. I've also got the J36, the 6th generation fighter that's just been revealed by the Chinese. That's in a box waiting to be done as well. So obviously I don't really want Sluban just taking my videos. I mean, if they wanted to contact me and pay me some money to license the videos, absolutely fine. If they don't want to give me money, if they want to give me, throw me half a dozen models every 6 months or so, that's absolutely fine. But just to take the videos and then pass them off as their own, just no, not having it. So I have decided that on the Sluban reviews we are going to be doing this. That's a really bad click of the fingers, but as you can see, there is now a Taiwanese flag that will be bouncing around the screen, because if there's one thing that the Chinese video sharing sites will not allow, is anything to do with Taiwan and as an independent country. So as it's a moving one, try and blur this one out. So anyway, that's my rant out of the way, and we're going to have the usual routine, 60-second speed builds and pics, and then we'll get to the review. So let's crack on and build. So, BMD, Infantry Fighting Vehicle. Right, instructions. They're okay. They're fairly standard sort of stuff. There are two variants that you can make, this one and another one, and it really comes down to what goes on top of the turret here, what type of missile system. That's about it. So I opted for this one. Now, nothing was missing, nothing was warped, and nothing was discoloured, which is always really nice. They've got stickers as opposed to decals. They're okay, but they're not great. And they are the type of stickers that are the exact size of the brick, so you have to be absolutely perfect in your placement, otherwise you will get things that hang off the side and look really tatty, which is a little bit of a shame, but it's not too in your face with the stickers, but they perhaps could have been better quality. Now, overall, the build on this was okay. Most of it was fairly logical and went the way you would expect. There was one part, however, that is rather tricky and it's just a little bit bizarre, actually, and that's this bit at the front. Now, the way that they've sort of got that on a ball joint is fine. I haven't got an issue with that, because you have to angle it in two different directions. It's not just angled like that, it's angled like that as well. So a ball joint is absolutely fine. The weird thing is that they have got these what appear to be rectangular plates are actually triangular. Now, you've only got two studs that you can put them on, and so when you put the top triangle on, you only leave half a stud on the smallest little part of this triangular piece. Well, it's just not even going to hold to stand upright, let alone do anything else with it. So you will have to jerry rig it. Now, the best way I found to do that was, now I've got two 1x3 plates on each side, and what I did was that I put them into the triangular pieces there, and then attached them to the ball joint. Obviously a 2x3 if you had it spare. I didn't at that particular moment. That would work, but otherwise, to do it as per the instructions, good luck to you. Yeah, it's just not going to hold on at all. But when if you do that sort of the 2x3, or as I've done the two lots of 1x3s plates, it does hold it quite well and does give a reasonable finish to it. This is also angled here. You need to bring that down a little bit. But overall, the actual accuracy for the real thing is pretty good. It's not bad at all. One other slight design flaw, and only I think with this particular variant that I've done with this particular missile launcher here, is because of the way the aiming mechanism on the sides here, it actually covers the hatch to the turret, so that you can't open that, whereas the other missile or rocket is above the actual gun itself, so you should be able to lift that out. And at the back, the wrong way around, at the back here you do have the entrance and the egress into the vehicle itself. Overall, this is not bad, and it's Sluban have done quite well in a lot of their modern Russian stuff that's come out recently as a model. But price-wise, this landed to the UK was £9.21, which is absolutely fine. That's a good price for this vehicle with this sort of accuracy. Obviously, you do have to jank that little bit at the front. Not a particularly big deal, but not quite as it says obviously in the instructions. question is, do you want to buy a model from a company that is more than happy to take other people's IP? And I don't just mean the videos, because you have to ask yourself if they're taking other people's videos. And bearing in mind, I'm in that video with my logo on the screen, and then they're just slapping Sluban stuff on there and saying that it's theirs. You have to wonder whether or not they are going on to some of the mocks and using some of the builds that people are there put there to put out as their own. So yeah, it's fairly accurate. It's a good price. It's a decent model with a little bit of adjustment at the front there. There we go. That's all I've really got to say about it. As it's Sluban, and as you can tell, I'm not particularly impressed with Sluban at the moment. I'm not going to recommend this, but it's up to you whether or not you buy it. So there we go. That's the video for today. A little bit different than usual, but then that's the way these things go sometimes. So hopefully you've liked this video. If you have, please like and subscribe to the channel, and I will catch you again. Hope you take care. Bye bye.